Shalom, it's Tahila from the Kefar, and this is the next lesson in our Verbs and the Prepositions That Follow series. And so in the last video, we talked about the preposition and the prepositional pronouns be, okay, which can sometimes mean in or at, but in many cases, it's just the preposition that you have to use with a particular verb. And the two verbs that we used were laga'at and lehishtamesh, okay, to touch and to use. And in this video, we are going to look at the preposition le, okay, lamed, the letter lamed, and the prepositional pronouns. And le many times means to or for, okay? That's what gives us the to in a lot of our Hebrew verb infinitives, lalechet, le'ehov, lirtzot, etc. But again, just like be, in many cases, it's just the preposition that you have to use with a particular verb because that's just how it is in Hebrew. And so one example is the verb la'azor. La'azor means to help. It's a pa'al verb. The root is ayin, zayin, resh. And when you use the verb la'azor in whatever tense, past, present, etc., you also need to use the preposition le or the prepositional pronoun le. So it's another set of pronouns besides the ani, ata, anachnu, etc. Another set of pronouns that all start with le. Take, for example, he helps me. Hu ozer li, okay? Li being one of the pronouns that has to start with that preposition, the le, the lamed. So hu ozer li, he helps me. I help you, masculine, ani ozeret lacha. So I wouldn't say ani ozeret ata. That's wrong. I need the prepositional pronoun that starts with my lamed preposition when I use the verb la'azor. So ani ozeret lacha, I help you, or I am helping you, masculine. Another example is the verb latet. Latet means to give. It is another pa'al verb, and the root is nun tav nun. And when you use the verb latet, you have to use the preposition le, either the preposition plus a noun or the prepositional pronoun. So for example, he gives them gifts. Hu noten lahem matanot, okay? Lahem, again, that's one of our prepositional pronouns that starts with lamed, which is the preposition that we need when we use the verb latet. Okay, and now with latet, it kind of does make sense if you translate le literally as to or for, because you give things to someone, right? He gives a gift to his friend, etc. But again, they don't always translate directly. Like I don't say I help to someone or I help for someone. I just help someone. Okay, so again, don't try to make it make sense in English. It's not always going to make sense, and it doesn't have to because it's not English. Okay, so just to wrap up, we have looked at two prepositions so far. Be, the letter bet, okay, and we use the verbs laga'at and lehishtamesh. And in this lesson, we looked at le, the letter lamed, and our verbs were la'azor, to help, and latet, to give. Okay, so that's all for today. And remember to check out the download. I outline all of the prepositional pronouns for the prepositions that we've covered so far. The link is available in the description, and I will see you for the next video. Lehitraot.